What's going on, Pookies and Ray Rays? Welcome back to another episode of Passport Pookie's Travels. It's your man, Pookie Poo. And today we're going to be talking about how South African nightlife trumps American nightlife. Yes, I am a full blue-blooded American, bruh. Yes, I was born there, I was raised there, and that is my home. But one thing I can say, there are some differences when living in South Africa that I have to speak on, man. First things first, when it comes to this club life, it's actually a club. It's actually fun, man. I noticed when I was clubbing in America, it got boring, bro. It pretty much became like a fashion show. Who was dressed the best, who could spend the most money, who team was balling the hardest. It got to the point where I was like, man, look, this ain't even a damn club, bro. This is a damn event or like a wedding or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something formal. Just like nobody's having fun. Everybody look angry. Everybody on their phone. Like, nobody turned it up except for the people who like came together. Like, I remember the days, man, because I started going to the club early, bro. Like, I hung with a bunch of older guys, so they used to get me into strip clubs early. They used to get me into adult clubs early. So I was going to these clubs, and back then, bro, you can walk behind a woman, like house parties. Y'all remember them old house parties in the early 2000s? You go to a house party, or not early 2000s, I was way too young at that time, but like in the 2000s, man, you go to a house party, and they play one of them Pretty Ricky songs, and you go grind in the club and get nasty. They don't do that no more, bro. I remember the last time I went to a club, not the last time, I'm lying, because when I was in Cali, them Mexican girls will dance with you. They'll come pull you when they're attracted to you. So my last experience in a black club, I was in the DMV area, and I went up behind this woman that was very attractive older woman, because I do pull a lot of older women, so I didn't think nothing of it. She had this nice white dress on, creamy colored dress. I get up behind her, and she turned around and looked at me like, nigga, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? You know, it wasn't like she was disgusted in me, but she was just like, damn, you just walk up behind people and start dancing on them. In my mind, hell yeah. Right? Like, that's what, I mean, that we in a club, you know what I'm saying? But as I say again, the clubs are just so different. In South Africa, yes, man, it's a bottle popping culture, as you can see here. I even bought bottles in the club. Like, I always mention the experience I had when I was going bottle for bottle with this Nigerian guy. End up finding out this man was splitting the bill with his homies. Then they dipped off on the bill. Like, in certain clubs, they got pictures, and on the website and on Facebook, they'll post pictures of all the dudes who run up a tab and then bail on the tab, bro. It's crazy. So don't end up on that wall, because once you're on that wall, you get no love. In South African clubs, another thing that's a positive, it's always like 70-30. It's going to be way more women than there are men, and that's always a plus, man. Look at these, and they be so bad, bro. South Africa, can I ask y'all a question? Why are y'all so damn fine, man? My women fine too. Black American women fine too. But it's just like, damn, man. It's like you could, in South Africa, you could walk down the street and just see a woman that you like, damn, girl, what is you doing out here? Let me take care of you. Let me stop that. Let me stop simping. You can't just take care of these women because they pretty, man. They got to bring something to the table too. And she knocked the table. All right, back to the club. All right, so anyways, yeah, bro, as you can see, this is my section right here. This is my little, you know, they're going to bring bottles. You'll see it later. But this is just me enjoying my time, man. You want to dance with a woman, she will definitely dance with you. But in South Africa, you also got to be on point, too. You can't go into the club like certain other places I've been to, like Tanzania, where you go in the club and they wearing flip-flops and slides and stuff like that. Nah, dog. You got to be on point. You don't necessarily have to be in designer, but you have to be pretty clean, because in this type of environment, this is one of the clubs that, you know, makes money. So this club has a top and a bottom. It's called Soho and Infinity Lounge. Infinity Lounge is on the bottom. That's when you do your hookah and you chill and before you go up to the top part. Now on the top part, Soho is where it gets down. Usually if you go in there early, it's nothing but women in there. Now, no disrespect, not to put anybody's cultural business out there, but this is also a pickup bar when it's not super packed. I ain't gonna go into details about what y'all do. That's y'all business, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is. You go in there and pick up slay queens. But besides that, here's my little bottle of Jaeger, man, because I don't really drink like that, but, you know, I do drink socially. for the function. But as you can see, like, man, it's a whole vibe in here, bro. Africa in general, they clubs be nice. Pretty much they dance and they do this and they do that. But in South Africa, you can find clubs that are going to play music that you may know. Because a lot of the clubs I went to in certain countries, they were playing like old like pop music, but shoot, you can go into like Sneaker Cartel or Soho and places like that, and they playing like up to date trap music. That's one of the things that I love. Also, man, just the Amapiano get the South Africans loose. You want to see a South African get loose? Play some Amapiano, bro. They gonna turn up. They gonna turn up, bro. And I'm talking about, man, the the dress code be a little bit different. So this is I wouldn't say upscale like a Yup Yup. A Yup Yup is another dope club that you should check out in South Africa. But this is upscale in the sense that it's not a hood club or a hole in the wall club. This club is on Long Street, right? So if you ever go to those hood clubs back home in the States where like the chicks wear super tight clothes or super small clothes and they be dancing, they just be busting out of their clothes, that's what you gonna see in SA women are very free, man. Like it's not common to see you not wearing bras and stuff like that or panties and they dancing in the club, booty hanging out and chest popping out. That's how you know when somebody having fun, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't hold back. We in America, we think we too damn cool, bro. So everybody think they're a damn celebrity. Like, nigga, nobody knows you. We just know you as the nigga that spend money in the club. So if in your mind that make you a celebrity, nah. In my mind, that make me a trick. If I'm just spending money in the club and all the women want me because I spend money, nigga, that's tricking. You feel me? So in these clubs, you can literally walk up and pull a woman like how I would do back in Japan. Like I told y'all in my Japan stories, we had a rule for the street kings. You cannot leave the club unless you got somebody with you. Man, I'm talking about dudes was staying in the club until 7 in the morning to try to pull something up out that mug because it made it fun. I'm not saying, oh, you got to hook up with girls. I'm just saying you got to get a number, brothers. If you're going to these clubs, you got to get a number. See, I can't speak for my Pukishas out there because y'all got it easier than we do. We got to actually put in work to get what we want, man. So that's pretty much it, man. If you go to SA, you gotta check out. If you're a partier, you gotta check out SA nightlife. It's the best nightlife I done seen compared to, my top 3 countries, which would be, Japan. And Japan had pretty dope nightlife. Kenya got decent nightlife too, or nightlife. But y'all know how I get out in these streets. Bundle up.